After 10 years apart, Angelique Nyakamirwa welcomes her relatives and, most of all, her mother to America. The journey for these refugees who had fled war-torn Democratic Republic of Congo is part of the U.S.'s refugee resettlement program, the largest one in the world.
They are so happy to be in America. They have been waiting so long, 5 years.
At the airport, the new arrivals meet not only family members, but their case manager, who will help them over the next few days and weeks start their new lives in Albuquerque.
Bus pass for her, and then also $25 for her.
First with some starter money, but also everything from applying for Social Security numbers, registering for school, or taking a crash course in English.
I think the first week, for example, you start to feel the shock. They realize that they're really here.
Beatriz Villegas works at one of the 9 national resettlement nonprofits the State Department works with.
So here we have a couple donations of baby food because we do roughly get about 125 individuals per year.
Refugees often show up at the airport with nothing. So ahead of their arrival, her office prepares the basics, an apartment for 3 months and everything in it. The State Department makes a one-time payment per refugee to the agencies, in this case about $1,000 US. Most of the money often goes to buying a mattress.
There's pillowcases, bath towels, everything that you would expect to have in your first apartment. That's what we try to give all of our participants.
From can openers, microwaves to coffee makers, what Americans consider essential are often foreign to those from half a world away.
You might think New York City, Chicago, or Los Angeles would be better places for strangers in a strange land to move to. Those are multicultural metropolises. But the United States took in almost 70,000 refugees in the last fiscal year, and not all of them can move to a big city.
Many refugees head to medium-sized cities, including Nashville, Phoenix, Las Vegas, Boise, cities that aren't too big and aren't too small.
It's a community where, people know each other, care about each other, there's affordable housing, good jobs, the schools are welcoming, and refugees find cities like that very comfortable.
Beautiful. Okay, very good.
The goal is not to set them up for failure in an overwhelming environment. Refugees need time to learn English, for example, in order to transfer any skills they might have from their home country for use in the United States. But for the latest arrivals, who've not had the chance to think that far ahead into the future, they are just glad to be alive.
The fact that I am here is because of the grace of God. He decided I will not die in the Congo, that I will come to America.
Nephews, nieces, mothers, and daughters reunited in the most unlikely place, but one of promise, safety, and security. Melissa Chan, Al Jazeera, Albuquerque, New Mexico.